Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this makeup look for you guys that is very bronzy, very smoky on the eyes using the Urban Decay Naked 1 palette, and then you've got this crazy pop of purple on the lips. Now if purple does not float your boat, then of course you can choose whatever lip color you like. You can change it up to whatever color you like, but we'll get started with our primer. So today I've decided to use a couple of primers. This first one is by Loreal. It is their Skin Perfection primer, and this is just a really nice one to fill in all of your pores and just kind of smooth out the surface of your skin, and it's going to prep it really well for foundation. So for my foundation, I'm actually mixing it in with the Innoxa. This is the 5-in-1 Illuminating BB Cream, and for my foundation I'm going to be using the MAC Studio Sculpt foundation in NW20. I'm just going to dab this all over my face and then blend it out with my damp beauty blender. Do apologize for the state of my beauty blender. It is insanely stained and it just looks festive. So I do apologize for that, but we will move straight on to concealer, and today I've decided to go for my holy grail, which is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NW20, and I'm just going to dab that underneath my eyes and blend it down into a slight upside down triangle and blend it out with my damp beauty blender, and this is just going to ensure that there are no harsh lines. So now moving on to my cream bronzer. This one is by Chanel. It is the Chanel Universal Bronzer, or Chanel Soleil Tandy Chanel, however you want to pronounce this product. But basically I'm going to be taking this on my Real Techniques contour brush, and I'm going to run this all over my face. I'm going for a really bronze complexion today, so I need all the help that I can get with this. Now this is a really nice layering product. I'm going to be putting this underneath my powder. Now this little trick here, what I'm doing now, I put my finger on top of my nose bridge and then just blend it on the either side of my nose, and I find it's just a little bit cleaner to work with cream products. Now I'm going to set that all in place with two different powders, and the first one I'm using is by e.l.f. and this is the under eye setting. It's like high definition under eye setting powder. It has brightening properties and it just looks nice. It looks really nice, so and it sets everything in place really well. Now I'm going to set my face makeup with the Australis Fresh and Flawless powder in Deep Natural, and I'm just going to blend this all over the face, on the eyelids, and also down my neck, just to make everything the same color, which is always good. And then moving on to my bronzer. So for bronzer I'm going to be taking the Nars Guy Bourdin palette, and I'm going to be taking Laguna, and I'm just going to run that all over the same places where we put the cream bronzer. This is going to intensify it a little bit more and redefine it after I've just kind of lost the definition after I set my face with the powder, so I'm just going to redefine it with Laguna. Then going in with blush, and I'm going to be taking Nars Orgasm, and again this is from the same palette. I'm just going to dust that all over my cheeks and blend it upwards, and this is a beautiful peachy pink with a lot of gold shimmer, so it's definitely going to complement the bronziness that we're going for today, and I just love this color. It is absolutely beautiful. For a little bit of highlighter, I'm going to be taking my favorite highlighter at the moment, and that is MAC Soft and Gentle, and I'm just like to take this on a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to put that on the highest points of my cheeks, also along my temples, just to give me a nice glow, and then also on my forehead, nose, my cupid's bow, and also on my chin. So moving straight onto the eyes, I've already done my eyebrows, just so you guys know, but everything that I've used will be in the description box. So the first eyeshadow that I'm going to be taking is from the Urban Decay Naked 1 palette, and the first shade that I'm taking is the color Smog. This is a really nice, really dark bronzy shade. This is going all over the lid. I'm also going to put this on the lower lash line as well. But first I am going to be taking the color Darkhorse. This is like a kind of like a greeny silvery color. This is just going to give me a little bit more depth on the outer V, which is kind of what I wanted with this, because it's kind of hard to find a layering color over this dark bronze unless it's black, but I find this one works really, really well for layering. But back onto the lower lash line, I'm taking a pencil brush and I'm taking the color Smog again, and this is going to go on the whole entire lower lash line, and this is just going to smoke it out just a little bit. But just to help further define and smoke that out, I'm just going to be taking the color Buck, and this is a matte kind of mid-tone brown color, and this is going to be my crease shade as well as my lower lash line kind of blending out shade. So taking that same color Buck, I'm going to be running that straight into my crease, and this is going to be like my almost like my transition shade and kind of blending out shade. It's just a really nice kind of mid-tone brown. I find it works with absolutely everything, and it's just a really nice matte neutral brown shade. Just to give my crease a little bit more warmth, I'm going in with this BH Cosmetics eyeshadow in the color BHWM05. I don't expect you guys to remember that, so I will link it down below in the description with everything else that I'm using as well, but this is just going to give me a little bit more warmth. Then this is going to be my highlight. This is my favorite highlight shade of the moment. This is the NYX Pearl Mania Pigments. This one is in the color White Pearl. I'm putting that in the inner corner and on my brow bone. This is a really nice intense white highlight, and I've really been into this kind of highlighting lately. Then just for a little bit of eyeliner, I'm taking my gel eyeliner. This is by Maybelline, and I'm just going to do a simple wing, nothing too fancy, nothing over the top. This is just kind of like a medium kind of wing, and I'm just taking that on a really small angled brush. And I'm also not going to bring this all the way into the inner corner. I'm going to stop pretty much where the eye color finishes, and I'm just going to fill that in. Now just for a little bit of mascara, because I am using falsies, I'm just going to be doing one layer of mascara on the top and a couple of layers on the bottom lashes. So for the top and the bottom, I am using this Loreal mascara. This is the So Couture mascara, and this is a really, really nice volumizing and also lengthening mascara. And then just over the top of that, I'm going to be using the Butterfly Wings mascara by L'Oreal also. And then for my favorite part of this look, which is the lips. Also, if you guys didn't notice, I did put on my eyelashes. The glue is drying. I do realize that you can still see it, but it will dry clear. Now, like I was saying, onto the lips, I'm going to be taking this Rimmel Lip Liner in the color Eastern Snob. This is number 63. It's a really nice dusty pink, and I find that it goes quite well with this vibrant purple. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at that color. This is by Too Faced. This is their melted lipstick in the color Melted Violet. Oh my god. You guys, look at the color. It is amazing. Just take a second to appreciate it, because it is amaze balls. It is the bomb.com. It is the most amazing lip color ever. If you can rock a purple lip, I highly recommend these. These are just so pigmented and very creamy and very easy to wear. They're just very comfortable. So that, guys, is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Would you rock this look? Would you rock the purple lips? I really, really like them, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.